Y'all want to see some bullshit? Cost me $6 to get a shitty car wash because this is the only car wash in this town. Not how no self-service ones and nothing. You gotta pay $6 for this.
Following the directions on the sign.
Yeah. $6 for a fucking car wash. But hey, this is a good video, right? Because we're going to the junkyard.
Hold on a second.
I'm not even that low, bruh.
I just talked to my manager. He said no.
I've been here before.
I can let you talk to my manager.
So you
It's just
need my money back?
you're like right when you get on, your car lifts, and it sounds like you're riding the rail.
I've been, but I've seriously I've been here before. It's not even low, and I've been here before.
Well, the problem is you're gonna scrape along my banana peel here, and it's gonna mess it all up.
Yeah, but it's plastic, right? So it's gonna slide across.
Yeah,
there,
it's
and,
like,
and it's not even like
$10,000 to replace it.
But I gotta understand it's just like my first time here, my second time here. But I've been here like a handful of times, and I've never had any issue. And I've had passengers in the car.
Is the car lower than the...
But it's not that low. It's not like.
If you're rubbing on it, I don't want it going through.
No, I understand that, but it's like. I've never had no issue before. And it's like as soon as I get going, like it's not like there's like a crazy noise or anything like that.
Well, pull forward just a little bit more. You've got like a pubic hair in between there. Where literally.
I understand your concern, but it's like it's not the first time, and it's like I've had more weight in the car before.
Yeah, I mean, he's right there, dude. He's right there. Yeah, go ahead. Push him through. I mean, there is a gap. It's just very little. I could probably slide a piece of paper under the gap. That's about it.
So you're saying my wheel gap is on point? That guy's a douchebag. Red hat is a douchebag. So that was interesting, right? I mean, I'm not even that low. That's like the worst part. Like I'm in the Civic. It's not even low. But just whatever. So I know it's kind of loud in here, but we're going to the junkyards. I need to get parts so I can raise the wagon up, and then just like look around and see if there's any like EF parts or anything like that. I should bring this CRX up there and try and take it through. Let's get on the freeway. I knew he wanted to go fast. Oh, look at him tucking. That must be a 250. One EF over there, but it was all smashed and gutted. There's an Accord. There's a couple of them. They want $80 for the front struts, and I'm not paying that. So we'll go somewhere else. But I did see this little MX-5 over here. Check it out. No airbags. We die like real men. I bet he died. I mean, look at this fucking thing. I bet that guy died. But there ain't shit else here, just a bunch of Mustangs and shit. Hella Fords. If you ever need a Ford. They're all up in the junkyards. It's a little shitty Civic. Automatic. Oh, these seats are nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go to another place where they got struts for like $25. So let's go over there. Junkyard number 3. So it has a bunch of Accords and a bunch of Civics and shit. Only one EF and 2 Acuras. This is an 89. I looked on the website that told me what springs I need or what struts I would need for the wagon. It says you need 90 to 93 Acura. And I was like, oh well, this is an 89. Maybe we can get away with this. But no, I think it would work because the 88 Civics have a different shock that goes like this. It goes in it instead of around it. Like you know how the ones now go around the lower control arm. The 88 only had it like this where it sat inside of the lower control arm. But I don't think this would raise the car up any, so I'm not gonna take it off. And it does have like this weird like fucking axle back here. Yeah, this won't work. I'm gonna go look, see if I can't find that EF. I think it's that cream wagon. I think that's the only one they have. So if you guys remember that cream wagon, they must have crushed it because this is a 9091 sedan with I don't know, that doesn't even go to it. Fucking butter knife. It does have the main relay, so I'm gonna borrow that. And only 170,000 miles on it. Too bad it's an automatic. But yeah, I'm gonna take that main relay out. I think that's all I pretty much need. Just the main relay, and then we'll go look at those Accords. Or that 95 Acura. Let's go look at that. Look at this. Found the pile of shit. No name camera kit. So yeah, we're not gonna take that. Aftermarket lower control arms. I don't know if these will fit. I don't know if this will fit. Let me look that up real quick and see. So I looked it up, and the shocks and the springs are pretty much the same, or the struts and the springs are pretty much the same, except for around the lower control arm. On these ones are wider, but on the DAs and the EFs they're about the same, except for on the DAs it's a longer shock and strut. So yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm not really gonna fuck with the front. I probably could get that to work as well, but I don't really care for that. So I'm gonna go take off the Accord front end. So this will be the donor car for these struts. I think it's only $50 for this. $50 for the set, so it shouldn't be too bad. And hopefully it'll raise the car up a couple inches. But now I've got to get this bolt out and the ones on top and get the tire off and all that fun stuff. Never mind. This will be the one I take parts off of because it's just me and I can't get the tires off because I can't push the brake pedal and get the lug nuts off. So yeah, this is the one I'm going to take the front struts off of because I can actually get the wheels off. Because Pizza Boy was supposed to come help me today, but he backed out last minute. So I'm gonna get these struts off. The good thing is, even though I couldn't get that first car, these ones look like they've been replaced at some point, so that's cool. Now we can't use these top hats, but that's all right because we're gonna take it off and use the EF ones. But we can use the forks, so that's cool. And yeah, this thing, if you don't have a little impact like this, you do not know what you're missing out on because it makes life so much easier to get anything off. I got this one off the streets, but I think for like 200, I think it's like $240. It's an impact, a drill kit. This is the impact, then you get the drill, and you get the bag and the batteries and the chargers. Invest in a little impact like this. It's fucking great. It makes life so much easier. It only took me like 5 minutes to get the other side off. This side even less because I already have all the tools out and shit. But yeah, and I think I found someone with the stock DA rear springs, so we're gonna go to Mesa and pick those up as soon as he responds. But this is the car. Hopefully I'm gonna go get the stock springs off of it as soon as he responds. So it was $51, which isn't bad. They didn't charge me for the forks. I don't think they know what they're looking at, but it's cool with me. So $51. I've got to go to Mesa now, which is like 20 miles away. There's like 192 DA. I'm gonna go try to get the springs off of that because the guy that's parting out of DA already sold the springs, so that sucks. But yes, go to Mesa. Old ass DA, 92 DA. This is apparently the only one in Phoenix. I'm gonna take these off right now before I forget. Apparently it's the only one in Phoenix because I went to pretty much every other junkyard, or at least I looked on their inventory site. It's the only one here, but at least we got one, so that works. The struts, long dick style struts. It's gotta be like 32 inches or some shit. No, I don't know what it is, but probably a 1.5 feet or 2.5 feet, I bet. So we're gonna get these out after I get these battery terminals because they come in handy. And and you can just put them in the bag and no one ever even notices them. There we go. So I got everything I need to raise up the wagon. It was 50% off. I don't know, that dude got mad because he's like, you want to buy a warranty? I was like, nah, I don't want the warranty. He's like, well, what if they don't fit? I was like, well, I know they're gonna fit. And he's like, well, what if they don't? You're SOL. I'm like, it's fine. $45. So half off, what is that, 90? Normally it'd be $90 for some old shocks and springs. I don't know. I don't think he gave me 50% off. Little bitch. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to the house.
Alright, okay, now we're in the quiet safe room where none of the people whose stuff I stole can get to us. Now let's look at all the stuff we got.
We got the shocks and springs. Those are worth about
8 grapples.
Then we got the main relays. They're worth about
6.5 grapples.
We got 4 terminals. Those are worth about
15.5 grapples.
Then I found the screwdriver. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. Peace, pimps.